So we have a lot to catch up on.
1, 2, 3,
Toward the end of the summer, Charles and I were finally able to move into the basement apartment after 2 years of waiting. I immediately got to work unpacking and making small changes to make it our own. It's been a huge relief to finally have our own space, even if I'm not so keen on basements. I don't constantly feel like I'm on the verge of a nervous breakdown. I finally have some room to breathe. For being underground, we do still get a reasonable amount of light, and I'm doing my best to make it cozy. I've affectionately dubbed this space the Hobbit Hole. The last few months didn't provide nearly as much time to get outside as I'd like, but I did what I could.
Do you see any pawpaws up this tree?
The one's right in front of me.
We found an abundance of pawpaw trees along the hillsides leading down to the creek. While I never found time to try any recipes with them, we did cut one open for a taste test. The meat of the fruit has a light, sweet taste and a texture similar to a mango but softer. Both Lil Nephew and I agreed it was just okay. I also found wild elderberries along the edge of the property that are currently still in my freezer. I let the summer vegetables run on for a bit longer this year to see how they would do. By the end of September, it was time to wrap things up.
I finally got one stupid carrot, and the trick was just that I had to leave it in the ground longer. Also, this is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen, so now you have to see it too. Alright, the summer garden is all wrapped up. All I've got left is a couple plants for the fall. I just have some pea plants really just shoved in wherever I can find spot for them. There's a few there where the tomatoes used to be, a couple back here, and then I also have a few here that I just have growing up around an upside down tomato cage. Pretty much anywhere I could find a spot to throw them in is what I did about 5 weeks ago maybe, and they're just starting to get some blooms, so we should have some peas soon. The only other thing I'm doing for the fall is a few really sad lettuce plants. They're trying to grow. I've got one here and a few of them back there, but this box is just really soggy and everything has a hard time growing, so I'm not sure what I'll do about this box next year. I might have to build it up a little bit higher so that it's deeper and maybe it'll drain better. I don't know. And obviously I still have a crap ton of marigolds growing, so I'm gonna take a bunch inside and make some little bouquets.
The peas and lettuce did not end up doing well as it got much colder at night much earlier in the season than last year. You might even say we've been having a proper fall and winter. So this upcoming year, I will need to start my fall harvest sooner. I also didn't have time to continue my work expanding the forest trails, but I did make sure to get out and at least clear the pathways once most of the leaves had fallen. I've been enjoying taking slow walks along these paths when the days are especially cold and I need fresh air and sunlight. So it is a very gloomy, rainy, cold day, which I think makes it the perfect day to finally try out my bread maker. And I just want to clean the apartment and put away most of our Christmas stuff. I've been feeling pretty crummy lately, just really low energy, feeling very unhealthy. I mean, my eating habits have been bad, not just for the holidays, but like for the whole year. So I think I just really need a cozy reset day. Yeah, nothing's like super grody or gross. I just need to do like my weekly clean of the apartment. So I'm gonna get the bread started, make some lunch, tidy up the kitchen. I'm gonna make a fire at some point. Even after the mad dash of the holidays had wrapped up, I was struggling to find the energy to get back into routine. This past year was emotionally fraught for a variety of reasons, always one thing after another, myriad peaks and valleys. Amidst the chaos, I haven't been as diligent with daily healthy habits and have been neglecting my diet regularly. My body was quick to voice its disapproval. It's been a slow and constant effort to reestablish those routines, but I am feeling better. Although, ironically, as I sat down to record the outro for this video, I was struck with the most intense gut pain and nausea, and I had to cut things short. I was fine once my body had expelled whatever it disagreed with, but that leaves you with voiceover me to send you off. So thank you for stopping by here today. Safe travels, and I'll see you soon when we begin the seedlings for this year's garden.
Goodbye, tree. Thank you.